Welcome to the Witching Hour Podcast, your home for horror. Keep it evil.
Do you enjoy a good walk in the park? Have you ever been afraid to walk in the park during the day? Well, apparently in fucking fucked up California, you can no longer do that without the threat of being beheaded, stabbed, and killed. Welcome to the Witching Hour Podcast. I am John Roycelyn, back as always to bring you another fine movie review. This time we are talking about Return to Death Park. I want to thank Joe Williamson, producer extraordinaire, for reaching out to me once again. Joe, thank you very much. It's always a pleasure to hear from you, and I always look forward to the work that you send me. From Livid Media, writer, director, and co-star of the film, Ken H. Brewer has brought us another one of his films. First off, film stars big man on campus, Mr. Robert Mukes, who I had the pleasure of actually interviewing at a tattoo convention 8 years ago in Baltimore. So, Robert, if you see this, we are well overdue, my friend. We should talk again. And thank you for the opportunity the first time. Ken Brewer, as I mentioned, Linnea Swanson. Linnea Swanson, who you might recall from my film review of Death Bitch, which was also a Ken H. Brewer film. So she is back with the crew. Many of the same cast, many of the same characters are in Return to Death Park. And this movie is a blast. Death Bitch had more of a dark vigilante kind of feel, but this is kind of a vigilante. I'll tell you what, if Ken was old enough at the time to have made vigilante films when they were real, when they were true, when they were popular back in the mid 80s, and I'm talking Death Wish, fucking Charlie Bronson, come on, man. Vigilante, The Exterminator, Young Warriors, one of my personal favorites. And of course, how can we even forget old Dirty Harry himself, Mr. Clint Eastwood? Do you feel lucky? Do you, punk? I mean, all those vigilante movies where you got one solo person hitting the streets to get rid of the shit that is out there causing havoc on the community. All right, well, Ken is turning this movie around, and there is a stalker, a killer, masked. Oh, I'm sorry. A masked killer on the loose in a park. The film opens with Robert Mukes brutally murdering a mortician in a morgue, injecting, still wearing the mask, mind you, lying on the slab, his brother. Dun, 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 his brother, Ken Brewer, as the masked murderer, um, injecting him with a green glow, kind of like my little neon witch there. I don't know what it is. It doesn't matter. It never even comes back into play in the film. But what it does do, brings him back to life. And instead of having one murderer wearing a mask, you now have one with a mask and one without. And the one without is really fucking big and laughs a lot at all the little people who have gathered together in a bar, which was Linnea Swanson and the whole group of people that were also, as I mentioned, in Death Bitch. A lot of familiar faces. We are also including who else? I wrote a small little list here. Sammy Morningstar, great job. Josie Cat, wow, that name, that face, years. Um, this one I absolutely loved. John Ozuna was brought on as quote unquote the Matrix guy. His outfit, the way he talks, everything is it's just very straightforward. He's Mr. Martial Arts, blah 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 blah, and he fucking gets killed. It's hysterical. Yes, it is a micro budget. Um, there's supposedly a $50,000 bounty out on said slasher's head. Um, so you've got drunks from the bar, an old husband wife couple. You've got bounty hunters, and they're all in the park taking different trails, high and low and whatever, uh, going solo, getting split up. Um, eh, the conversations that they hold with each other, honestly, are hysterical. They really are. Um, again, a low budget, semi action uh, film brought to you by Ace Brewer. Now, like I said, Robert Mukes has brought his brother back, and they are out to just slaughter everybody that walks through the park. And of course, the one day that he is brought back, they're going to run into everybody that's actually looking for them. And I'm sorry, I don't want to give much away I don't want to get too far into certain character basis. Um, but some have physical things missing from their body that they are looking for revenge. Um, oh my God, and how could I forget? Coming back from Death Bitch also, um, Bridget the Midget Powers. My girl, I love that woman. Swear to God. So if that right there is not going to want to have you come watch this movie when you get to see, a little person, very attractive blonde woman, tattoos, and an attitude that is 3 times bigger than she is, go up against a fucking serial killer or two, how can you not want to watch that? Seriously. Come on, man. No, this is not a horror movie, but you know what? Like I said, my friend Joe Williamson brings me some great films. He's brought me, I would say, over a dozen in the last year, and I gladly and proudly watch all of his work. And Ken X Brewer, um, great job, man. You make fun films. You don't take yourself too seriously, in my opinion, but you are serious when you are working, but you have a good time and it shows. People that are in your cast, you can tell they're having a good time. Are some of them brand new actors? Yes. Are some of them even actors? No. And it does show. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm giving you a heartfelt review, and I'm not slamming you or those characters for it. I'm not calling anybody out, but that's what makes indie film beautifully indie film is that you can go from people that have never acted, never held a camera, never wrote a sentence, never held a light, never directed and sat behind a camera yet and make a project to those that are just a hairline underneath of a Hollywood film. Now, the quality of the film and the sound, the production, everything is great. All of your work, Mr. Brewer, I'm speaking to directly right here, all of your work is great production. It truly is. And that surprises me the most because it's usually the lighting is off, you can't see shit, or you've got somebody that's talking that you don't hear nothing but muffles. And it's usually always happening during some important dialogue that is reflective of the whole storyline. So now you just fucked up and you lost something, but you don't. Yours always carry through. Nice, clean, crystal clear, and it was a fun movie. Boys and girls, I hope you definitely look for it. Uh, be sure to look up Death Bitch. There is a Death Bitch 2, which I have not seen yet, and I have a feeling that Joe's going to be hearing this and sending me to it as well. Um, again, if you like the vigilante kind of style movies, you, you just want a bunch of senseless killing and a long-haired little guy with a mask. I don't say little. I don't mean that in the Bridget sense of little person. But more often than others, you think of a slasher, kind of well built, taller, bigger person. If you would put that mask on Robert Mukes, dude, you're tall. I mean, yes, sir. But we put it on you, an average Joe sized man, and I fucking dug it. That was really good. And I like that. And I like that you're able to write it and leave the back of the camera and put yourself in your own work. I think that's great. Why should you not enjoy it? Every aspect of it. Just saying. Um, Boys and Girls Return to Death Park, which you all who those of you who saw Death Bitch, I meant to mention this and I'm glad I did not forget because I'm old and I normally do. If you watch Death Bitch, you would have seen a commercial, a trailer. I'm trying to remember exactly what it was. In Death Bitch, they showed Death Park. They showed Robert Mukes in there as well. So anyhow, little Easter egg, go look for that. Um, Return to Death Park, Joe Williamson. Thank you guys so much for a great film. I had a great time watching it. Looking forward to seeing future ventures of yours. Um, I definitely want to thank, before I head out of here, I want to thank Blood Pack Films. I want to thank Mega City Media. I want to thank Hack of Hacks Horror Show. Um, I'm very proud to have those three as my sponsors. Anybody else that's out there looking to have future work looked at, please send me online screeners. Um, no shorts, please. No short films, a minimum of at least 45 minutes to an hour. Um, Also, I'm looking for musicians. I'm looking for bands. Um, Anything dark, anything heavy, anything with a decent production value. I don't care if you're thrash, death, gloom, skate, punk, hardcore. I don't care if you're emo. If you got something out there that you want played, listened to, you want to talk about it, get it out there, hit me up. Okay. On top of the movies, I'm a all my life raised as a lover of music. Okay. So hit me up. We can talk about it. I have had bands, I have had composers on the show in the past. I would love to be able to help more of you guys out. Okay. Please hit the little subscribe button down there. And also, to anybody who has actually gotten to the end of the show, Joe, you, Williamson, you are not included because you, I know my friend, will always watch every second of my show. Anybody, subscribe. 2/28 is my birthday. Mention it down below. Wish me a happy birthday, Gandalf. If you want to call me Gandalf, I've been called Gandalf, Santa Claus, Krampus, whatever. Wish me a happy birthday. I will reach out to you. I'm going to ask for your home mailing address. I got a nice little surprise package of some witching hour shit that I might send off to you just for thanking you. At any rate, you guys, I hope you have a great day. Have a great night, great weekend. I'll talk to you guys soon with more great reviews, interviews, and talk about all the things that go bump in the night. Until I do, don't forget to always keep it evil.